Hi guys, very good afternoon, good morning, namaskar, sat sri akal, adab. Hi, I'm Justin Kapani. I'm the founder and CEO of I'm Decor Design, and we are in the business of designing and manufacturing home and office decor and interior solutions. And we are almost on the weekend, and I think the whole mood and spirit of, at least I know in my city, is around New Year and Christmas and stuff, because I believe some offices are closed, people are on holidays and stuff like that. But then, of course, the good stuff doesn't stop, like the beautiful sunshine and the amazing free luxuries of life, which is water, which is highly recommended to kind of keep yourself healthy and stuff like that. And it's a special request to anybody and everybody. I see people in the malls and everywhere talking about corona. So my advice and my tip is, please avoid reading such news and following such news, and do not talk about it much, because you got to stay in good energy and high energy and stuff. And combat is something which everybody's learned in school and college and stuff. And if you've not, you can look at my Facebook page and you can take a few tips on how people who are in exercising and fitness and stuff, or they probably follow yoga, or they follow, like they say, the Dadima ke nuske, still in the present times in 2023, they are benefiting from those. So you could follow those. And as always, I'm reading an interesting chapter of a book. We've seen so many founders and CEOs, and we've grown up, and we are still watching stories of people like Mark Zuckerberg, and we've got the billionaires. Um, and we have so many other people, founders and CEOs, sharing their stories all across YouTube and social media and Facebook and on TV and stuff like that. Of course, many of them are marketed. You have Bill Gates as such. Apart from the design and architectural world, is a very interesting founder whose story I thought was worth sharing, because how she started is from a garage, and the level up, how it happened. So we know that Mark Zuckerberg, the founder of Facebook and social media, started in the garage, and that is a story which many people share. And I've personally had this example given to me from a very dear friend and acquaintance of mine, who's got his shops and showroom and stuff, about starting small. And it didn't make sense to me at that point of time, but now when I kind of read this chapter, it was inspiring in a way, but how she started was different. She did not have any friends and stuff like that. She started on her own with two tailors sitting in a small garage, and she basically only had experience, and she had a lot of these issues where she wanted to basically do quality work and supply hand knitted blankets to people and make a difference, of course, through retail and through her work. And the story that she shares is so inspiring and so phenomenally, well shared. Where she started only with 300 pounds, and she grew up to becoming one of the biggest suppliers to a client from another city and country. And she said, I started with two people and I kind of grew to more than $100 million in just 3 years. This is obviously because I got a financer and an investor interested in me and stuff. And the only takeaway I see is that there's so many lows and highs people talk about in personal situations and lives and stuff like that. But there are so many highs and lows in the lives of people who are working and they are doing their own stuff. Either they're entrepreneurs, are they designers, or they're authors, or they are writers, they are movie makers, either they are musicians and stuff like that. And all of that is marketed and presented so very well. But what makes sense is to kind of follow the positive and inspiring news and stuff, because you have to look at the positive stories, which I keep asserting through my message. You have to look at the positive stories of people, because there are so many people I know who've read negatives and bad stories of people who have not been able to do much and stuff. And then when you're trying to do something, that plays in your mind and stuff. So this is where I'm giving a tip on how to think in design and architecture, or in communication, or in writing, or expression. Please try and get, some interesting books and magazines and stuff like that, which are giving you an experience of the international, area of work and stuff. Because what we read and follow on social media which is given to us, are all planned campaigns and stuff, which are branding and advertising. So our knowledge is kind of limited just to what we are shown, let's say, in a demographical area like India. But if you log into international countries, you'll see that there's so much more to learn and so much more to explore, and